Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Unnamed Sports Show right here on Gorilla Cross. Broadcast live from the Gorilla Cross studio in downtown Las Vegas. I'm your host, Quan59, and it's been a while since we've been on. That's the good thing about owning your own studio and not really caring. Like, you can do it whenever you feel like it. But we got Frank in the building. What's good?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I was going to call you Vegas Frank.
Okay. A former...
I'll have to change that name soon, but...
That's okay. A former ID.
Yeah.
It's okay. How do you do?
Good. How you feeling?
Man, I'm excited. It's a good time. We're on the verge of the super duper. Watching a ton of crazy commercials and maybe some movie trailers and some snacks.
Yeah. Are commercials the same as they used to be? Because now I feel like they all get leaked on YouTube ahead of time.
I was just going to say, a lot of the commercials will start being released the week of before the super. So hopefully they're still holding back some stuff that we can watch on Sunday for the first time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, man. We have a special guest in the studio. He hasn't been on Unnamed Sports Show for like 3 or 4 years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
He hasn't been in Vegas.
A year.
About a year. He hasn't been on air for a year.
Yeah.
But he is back. Simply T, what's good?
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How
you feeling, man? T's in the building.
It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back on air.
I gave you a full handshake.
You did. You open hand. Normally it's closed hand, So to get the open hand, made me feel welcomed, made me feel a level of acceptance that
you're accepted.
I'm not used to from you, So I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But it's been that long, man. You get an open hand.
You said I can go ahead and wash my hands after this one.
Yeah, I got sanitizer all over the place, so it works.
I'll risk the germs this time.
Yeah. But how you feeling, man? How's it feeling to be back in Vegas? Happy birthday. It was your birthday yesterday. You're 58.
Yeah.
You look good for 58.
I should just run with that. I should run with that. Yeah. I'd rather look good for 58 than regular for 43.
I feel like you will. I don't feel like you look 43, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. Either like older people don't look old to me, but some do. Like I've met people when I used to do Uber. I had this instance where I picked up this girl, right? And we're talking, and long story short, we end up going to the same high school. I'm like, what year did you graduate? Because I thought she was at least 10 years older than me.
Yeah. She had a hard life.
She said her name, and I recognized her name. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, she had a hard life.
Hard life. Some people age a lot more than others.
All depends on what they're doing,
Yeah.
Drugs.
You can't be out there
lifestyle.
You can't be out there fighting pit bulls,
Yeah.
Not
Frank, when's the last pit bull you fought?
It's been a minute.
Because you look young. It doesn't look like you fight pit bulls anymore, but you used to.
No, I gave it up. I got out of the dog fighting.
Yeah.
In which there were no dogs actually fighting. I just fought dogs.
Fought dogs, yeah.
I lost a lot.
That's the
what
best
I mean.
type of dog fighting.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I lost a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an honest contest.
Yeah. Shout out anybody in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from and give us your predictions. We try to stay consistent. So we've been consistently on every 3 or 4 months. So I am doing another show, and it's sports related too. So I'm trying to think, do I keep Unnamed and just do that on other days and then do the one with Jamal on separate days?
Trust your feeling.
Go what you got.
Yeah.
I feel like since I'm building a new set in here, and so I feel refreshed and revived to like do more.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I have 3 shows and do them in all different sections, I would feel better.
And you start off the show flexing that you can do the show whenever you want.
Yeah. When you own the studio, own the equipment, because I have a lot of clients, they wish they could do the show every day, right?
Yeah.
Their show every day. They just can't afford to do that.
Right.
Like Into the West Comics wishes they could be here every day, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do like, you guys have a good podcast. I like your chemistry. I like, what you guys talk about, how you break it down. Yeah. You guys flow very well.
The good thing about a podcast like that, there's always something to talk about. Like there's always new movies. There's always new movie drama. There's always, different things happening. So
and they got a real rainbow coalition, man. Your diversity on that show is solid.
Yeah.
They're all pretty gay.
Cover all the colors of penances. That's right.
You try to cover all the bases.
Frank's transitioning too, so I mean,
hey, there you go. That part.
Yeah. exactly.
Just
So-
the different jobs.
Right.
But
That's what he meant.
yeah, that's what I meant. But listen, man, if you're watching live, please let us know where you're watching from. Share the live video stream with your people. And give us your predictions, man, as we drop them. We're going to do some prop bets for the Super Bowl. We're going to do predictions for the Super Bowl. We're going to tell you how upset we are about the Super Bowl matchups. And we're going to talk about NBA trades and anything else that pops up. We have another special guest coming in soon. But he got mad at me for not reminding him to come in. So I'm going to ask you guys real quick. As a grown man, do you need to be reminded or you just put it in your Google Calendar? See, I'll start with you.
If I don't put it in the calendar, I need to be reminded. I need to be reminded, and if I forget, I'm gonna blame you. You know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's how bad do you want me here? That's what I need to know.
Yeah. And I did mean to text him this morning because he is the type to need to be reminded. But Frank, what about you?
If I don't know right away that I'm needed someplace to like, I try to confirm follow up within an hour.
Yep.
So they kind of that reminds me.
Yeah.
So then I've got it, but I'll usually like make a little note to myself, like, okay, I got to do Tuesday to meet T for lunch. I write it down.
Yeah.
So I'll keep track
I
of
got to put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget.
I think just having busy schedules because I have everything in my calendar, like as far as my clients when they coming in. And if someone comes in a different day, let's say Into the West is like, hey, can we come in Wednesday instead of Thursday? Like if it's not in my calendar, I'm not gonna remember that.
Not gonna remember
at all.
And
I have to put my lunch. Like if I'm going to lunch with you, I gotta have that in my calendar. Everything's a calendar.
And it's so easy to put it
Absolutely.
in your calendar.
It really is.
Yeah. It's a text message.
I mean, you could just
Lunch with Quan.
you could voice it in.
Yeah, that
Now,
part.
you know?
Lunch with Quan.
Yeah.
Save.
But he's not going to lunch with me.
Well, no, not now.
No. He did put it in his calendar.
Yeah, put it in my calendar.
Did put it in his calendar. All right, let's jump into it. Let's get into it first, man. We'll talk about the Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots. We know what happened last time. They didn't run the ball on the 1 yard line.
Beast mode.
And Beast Mode is still mad about that. I think
Yes.
everybody in Seattle is mad about that. That's one of the worst plays ever in the history of the Super Bowl. They end up throwing an interception, right?
That's to Butler. It's the equivalent of the Babe Ruth trade, right? The curse of beast mode. You know, it's that one moment that they did something stupid, and they haven't rebounded since.
Because that was a guaranteed win right there. Like there wasn't enough time left for New England to do anything. I think like 20 seconds left in the game.
And everybody would have been okay with them losing.
Yeah.
Giving it to beast mode and pushing it up the middle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you run it 3 times, right? Because I think it was first or second down. If you run it 3 times, you're most likely going to get in once, right?
Absolutely.
But if not, it's like, okay, well, we tried. Like you said, we lost, but we tried.
And the biggest issue was the fact that you have the greatest power rusher, you know, that you're going to rely on to do that. He would have got it done.
Yeah.
Granted, ifs and maybes, but in an alternate universe, he's going to make that 99% of the time.
Yeah.
99%. Guaranteed win.
Yep.
You know? So it's a true redemption story. We're going to see if they're going to be able to break that curse of beast mode this time around. You know?
And they asked Sam Darnold about the play, right?
Yeah.
Uma, stop. Uma. My dog is tripping. She likes you, B. I promise. What's up, boy? What's up, bro?
He's
Fashionably
in the building. This is a guy I wanted to see when I was out here too, man. I like how things just come together. You know what I mean? Serendipity.
And knowing you were going to be here, that's one of the reasons I did hit up Brian. But Brian Solomon is in the building. News 3 sports expert. He's a sports expert. Brian, how you feeling, bro?
Oh man, I'm feeling fantastic. I'm here. Look at that sweaty, greasy face. Let me see that.
You look great. You look great.
Greasy.
I'm gonna fix your camera a little.
I'm the greasiest man on television. I always say that. I always say that, man. It is ringing
man,
true.
you're not greasy. You shining.
I'm shining. Man, I should have some sunglasses on.
Shine like a star.
Oh man, how you guys doing?
Good, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm breathing, man. You know, I'm breathing in and out, standing up, upright.
That's good, man.
It's always
That's good.
a good thing.
Oh man,
A lot happening. I mean, New Year in sports, so I know you're very busy and active. We're talking about Super Bowl right now.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the Beast Mode play. You actually have a video of that, don't you?
That's what you got a good memory. You got a good memory. Yeah, I was actually at that game. I was standing on the goal line when that happened.
Oh, you was on the goal line.
Yeah, that was literally my first assignment when I worked at Fox 25 in Boston. was to get on an airplane and fly down to Phoenix for that game. And I walk. I'll tell you the story. I walked onto the field. Right, you're not supposed to be on the field at the end of the Super Bowl. Go down there with like 5 or 10 minutes left. They let you kind of walk on this underneath the stadium. Right. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to walk on the field. I look like I'm supposed to be here. Yeah. Walk straight on the field. I'm standing next to Tom Jackson, from ESPN. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're standing there, and the Seahawks go down, score that touchdown on the far end of the field, and Tom Jackson and I look at each other. It's like, oh man, they left too much time.
Yeah.
Seahawks. I'm sorry, the Patriots scored.
Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah. So they left too much time. They're coming back this way. So you remember that crazy play when Curse made that juggling catch, literally 10 feet away from me, right? And then the fantastic play, they get down to the goal line. I think it was second or third down. I don't know if you guys know, but I finished high school in Seattle, went to college up there, had friends up there. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm not a huge Seahawk fan, but I didn't like the Patriots. Yeah. Thinking to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and record this so I can. I'm humble brag on my friends. I'm gonna send them the game-winning Super Bowl play. You know what I mean? And little did I know that it would be the game-winning Super Bowl play for the wrong team.
Yeah.
And I recorded it. Put it on my YouTube page. 2 days later, had 2.5 million views.
Yeah.
Woo, we're going to play that right now.
There you go.
Oh, he's got the video.
The fact they're standing on the field, bro, was wild.
Right.
I mean, I'm lit right there.
I want to hear your reaction, though.
You can hear me, actually. Listen.
Stupid.
You hear me say that? Interception. I couldn't believe it. I kind of looked to the side.
Bro, you had the best seat in the house. That's wild for one of the biggest moments in Super Bowl history. Yeah. That has to be top 5 biggest moments in Super Bowl history.
Yep.
By far, easily.
Crazy.
And what's even crazier about that, so games on Sunday, I go to fly home to Boston on Monday, and in the air, I don't know if they had a nor'easter. I think it's like one of the first ones they had at some point. So it had a nor'easter. They diverted us in the air to New York instead of we couldn't land in Boston. That's how much snow was on the ground. Right. So I get back to the station. I'm talking to my producer, and he's like, "Oh, Brian, man, it's crazy. The game was great. He's a big Boston fan or Patriots fan. Great, blah 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 blah. Man, you got to see this, man." And he pulls up like Barstool or something like that.
Yeah.
They're just starting out, and he shows me a video. I'm like, "Hold up,
that's your video, yeah."
And that's my video. Yeah. And literally, it was on.
That's wild.
They had been playing it at my station. Didn't even know it was my video. They'd been playing it at the station like all morning or whatever. This is crazy. It was everywhere. Everywhere, everyone picked up that video. It's got like 3 million views at somewhere.
You literally captured history.
Yeah,
like
3 million.
The best view of it too.
Crazy.
11 years ago.
Awesome.
I'm a great photog.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
You did good, man.
That part.
You don't even need a cameraman when you work.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fire all your cameramen and lose 3 guys.
Yeah, that's another story. How much time do we have? Am I sweaty?
A lot. Do you think they asked Sam Darnold if you're at the 1 yard line with 30 seconds left, what are you going to do? He kind of gave the wrong answer. If you're a Seattle fan,
what did he say? I'm gonna do whatever the coach calls.
He said, "Well, if there's only 30 seconds, we don't have any timeouts. Probably throw. I mean, we might run it once, and then probably throw it after that. But is that the right? Listen, and these people are fishing for answers at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Did he give the right answer? Because if you're a Seattle fan, you don't ever want to hear that ever again.
Now it's it sounds like he wasn't sensitive to Seattle's history, No. He wasn't sensitive. But they could have rephrased the question though. If you had Marshawn Lynch, what do you do? Yeah. That's a guaranteed run the ball.
But is that a slap in the face to his running backs right now? Because they got some runners there. Well, with Charbonnet's out, but
to make the question, they say Marshawn Lynch. You know what I mean? But if you had Walker in the backfield, are you running the ball? Absolutely, you're running the rock.
Yeah,
Dog. If I have you in the backfield, I'm running the ball on the 1 yard line.
You can live it down
if I got a $159 or something like that, and you're going to be the MVP of the game at that point.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That was terrible.
Frank, what do you think?
I wouldn't run the ball. I don't know whether or not it's a controversial take. I mean, he should probably have a little bit more situational awareness, I guess, in that situation. But he was responding, and I mean, you get caught in the lights and everything else. You don't really know what you're. Sometimes you don't really know what you're saying.
But here's the thing with that question.
Come on, now.
Any other question?
It's a no-brainer.
That's the question you're getting asked.
Yeah. He probably, when it was all said and done, he probably was like, oh, he probably
Afterwards.
it hit him afterwards.
Because
Hindsight is always 20/20.
they had done the thing with the coach. They had kept asking the same question about the situation with it, whatever. And then he started repeating it back to them. He was joking with them at first, and then they would have I don't know if they were doing it as a prank. People would come in, they keep asking Mike McDonald the same question with the scenario, and then he's like joking along with them. And then at the 5th or 6th time, he's repeating it back to them as they're saying it, and you can see he was getting more and more like irritated. Like, dude, we understand. We're aware of the history and the culture and everything.
But how great of a strategy, right? If Sam Darnold, was really aware of the history, hey, let me go ahead and, throw a little wrench or curveball out there, make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? If we're on the 1 yard line, I might still make the same mistake, even though everybody know they're going to run it.
Interesting if they're in that scenario, though, when come Sunday, that they're in that kind of scenario.
They run it.
Whether it be the end of the half or the end of the game and whatever, and you're thinking like, well, remember what he said in the press conference that he would try to throw it, whatever, and they just run the ball 3 times, and then that would be wild.
Now he's a genius.
Right.
Now,
Sam Darnold always being confused with being a genius.
That is accurate.
That's a take. And
That's
Jets
accurate.
fans will agree with you.
Oh, man. Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Are we getting to the point where we cannot judge a player if he played with the Jets?
That's fair.
That's actually a good take.
That's fair.
The Jets or the Browns,
That's definitely fair.
But even Browns, Baker Mayfield was good with the Browns. I liked him with the Browns. He played injured that last year, and they blamed everything on him. He was playing good. He got them to the playoffs, right?
Played well.
And they let him go, end up getting Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Jackson.
It's just been a disaster ever since. But their defense is always amazing.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a team with like such a great defense and always a bad offense. I've never
My dad
understood that.
is a diehard Jets fan. Jets fan.
Really?
Yeah. He's a diehard Jets fan. We went to the AEW wrestling match last night. He wore his Jets jersey.
Who's he got?
Say what now?
Who's he got?
Who's on the jersey?
Yeah.
I forget the number. I don't pay attention to the Jets. I just know it's the Jets. But he's 64, and his only wish is he want to see him at least be competitive in the playoffs before he dies. And I'm like, man,
They were competitive with Mark Sanchez.
Yeah. But he wanted
had a couple good years.
He want to see him have a good run. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Man.
So
They're
Isn't it wild how some franchises are just always in the mix, right? Even if you miss the playoffs, Niners missed the playoffs last year, they're back in it.
Yeah.
Philly misses the playoffs, they're back in it.
Yeah.
You have those teams and those franchises that are always in it. And then you have the Jets, you have the Raiders.
Cowboys. Yeah, the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Even Cowboys, but Cowboys are still in and out of the playoffs, right? They might not go anywhere in the playoffs, but they're still in and out of the playoffs.
In and out.
They'll dip their toe in, they'll be out for 2 years, dip their toe in again.
The Raiders dipped their toe in
been a while.
5 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah.
we put the Bengals in that category?
No.
No.
Bengals just
They
been
had
hurt
one
a lot.
run. That one run with Joe Burrow was the only run that they had.
So they're in the category of the Jets, Browns, Bengals. It's just certain teams that have that culture to where it's like can't get right.
The Raiders. I hate even saying it, right? You hate even saying that. But I mean, since what? 2000 and whatever the Tuck Rule game was. Whenever that happened.
That was 02? No, that was
2000.
2000?
2000?
Yeah.
So ever since 2000,
No, not even further
I'm going to
than
say
that.
Because Raiders went to the Super Bowl before that happened.
The Raiders
right
went to
after
the
that.
Super Bowl 2 years after that.
After, okay.
After
So
that,
that had to be 2000 then.
So after they went to the Super Bowl that year and they played against Tampa Bay and they lost that Super Bowl, since then they've been terrible.
Haven't done
since
anything.
Does Mendoza
A couple playoff appearances.
does Mendoza change the culture? Yes or no?
You're going to get better quarterback play. I don't know about the product on the field overall, but
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say I'm an optimist, man. I'm going to say yes. And the reason I'm going to say yes is because of the head coach. You got a head coach who's got a good offensive mind. He's got his quarterback. And we've seen in the NFL, if you get a good offensive mind and your quarterback, a decent quarterback, then you can turn around a franchise like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's done pretty good with quarterbacks. He's never had a young rookie quarterback. Well, he did have Brock, I think. I think he was with the Niners when Brock came in his rookie year.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
He had Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold saw ghosts 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
He's had 2 good seasons. Before that, he was one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
Because he was with the Jets.
Yeah.
Even after that, he went to Carolina. He went to your team. He played for your team.
And he played good. And that's when people started seeing him as a backup. Yeah. When he came in the game, he did.
Okay, good.
No, everybody was happy with him playing.
Okay, good.
Good. He was. Yeah. I say serviceable. Good. But no,
No, he was. I'm telling you, as a 49er fan, we were like, okay, if something happens to Brock, because all of our quarterbacks were always getting hurt, like we were cool with him running us through the playoffs.
Hold on, was Brock even there?
Yeah, that was only 2 years ago. He went to Minnesota last year and had a really good year, and then they let him go.
He was only in Minnesota 1 year?
Yeah. He shouldn't. He should still be there.
I think that's right.
Okay. And Brock Purdy's been with the team 3 seasons?
4
seasons?
4.
Time's going by quick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Time's going by quick.
I remember he was serviceable, but I don't good. I do remember him being decent. I do remember him
But
being
we saw what he
before
did
that.
last year with Minnesota, right? And they should have kept him. They decided not to re-sign him, and he goes, and now he's in the Super Bowl.
You remember him in the playoffs?
What's that?
Do you remember him in the playoffs with Minnesota?
Against Detroit?
Yeah.
Well, that was actually the game before the playoffs. That was to win the division.
Yeah, that was for everything.
And then the playoffs.
Yeah.
They played the game because the game got moved because of the fire.
Yeah.
Got moved to Arizona. They played the Rams.
But those 2 games were trash. He was
horrible.
trash.
He was horrible.
It was rough.
Trash. I mean, like, yeah.
And that's what we were expecting to see
Yeah.
in these playoffs, right?
Yeah.
We were expecting something to happen, and it hasn't yet.
And I think a lot of it you can attribute to Clint Kubiak.
Yeah.
Which kind of goes full circle, which is why I believe that Clint Kubiak with Mendoza, those 2 paired together, I think one thing I do think, it cannot be as bad as it has been.
Nah,
No.
and Mendoza's a great character guy. And I think a team like the Raiders, they can build around that. They definitely can build around that.
Okay, great character guy so far, right?
So
of
far.
what we're seeing.
Yeah.
He sounds very staged.
But
and here's the thing: if he comes to Vegas and he gets out of character, because you're going to see a lot. Vegas is a different city for a
Yes,
rookie
it
like
is.
that,
Right.
And he's very like robotic with his answers right now, right? Where his PR team is really good.
They've done a fine job.
If there's some things that happen in Vegas,
Now,
I think that could totally change what happens with this kid. And I don't know if that's
it really
gonna
just
be a good
depends.
thing.
It depends on how they set him up. Are they going to continue to develop him on the field?
Yeah.
Is he going to? His character is. He's shown that he's got tremendous
Yes.
character.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And if they don't
It
get him an
depends.
O-line, it doesn't matter how good of a character you have.
And when I say character, I'm not necessarily talking about all football stuff, right? I'm talking about he's a great teammate. I get a vibe from him that he's just a great teammate. He's a team-oriented, team-first guy.
Yeah.
You know, and he's going to do whatever the team needs. He got the skills to be able to put it on his back if he needs to. But I think he's the type of person that's going to push the team forward, and to have that in the quarterback,
got a little edge to him in a way too,
Yeah.
because of his the whole thing with him growing up in the Miami area.
Yeah.
And they didn't recruit him,
Yeah.
and he said his parents had said that he kind of kept that chip on his
He did.
shoulder because when he went into the transfer portal, Miami was one of the
Trying to get
teams
him.
that was trying to get him, and he was like,
he
No.
completely
No, sir.
No.
he completely reversed Indiana football culture.
I know.
dude.
That's big. So he can do the same.
You
thing
could
with the
go in a
Raiders.
jersey and pads 6 years ago to an Indiana football game,
right, and get in
and I could probably play O line.
and get in.
Okay, I'd have to shave, but I probably
You'd
could
have
play
to say,
O-line.
well, not nowadays, you know.
That's true.
Got
I'm
29-year-olds
saying like
playing
the
college
gray,
football.
Brian.
I mean, you got people that played in the G League going back to college. Shout out real quick to some of the comments. Coach Mike Davis from the Vegas Nighthawks
That's
in
my
here.
guy.
Said what's up. Said what's up, Brian.
Mike is good
Shout out
people,
to, is that Shane in the building?
That's Nick.
Nick. Oh, shout out to Nick. Where's Shane? Shane's usually always in here. DJ D Foss was good. Yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in.
Man, Mike, first of all, Mike Davis, man, championship
The
winning
world
coach.
championship Vegas Nighthawks.
Yes,
Right.
championship winning coach.
There you go.
Have you seen many endings that exciting? Like the way that game ended.
That
with
game was crazy.
That game was bananas.
Were you there?
No,
Where was it?
It was in Arizona, I
Okay.
believe. But yeah, it was bananas. I remember doing highlights of it on the air and just how they won that game. And I remember I was the one that introduced Mike to Las Vegas. Introduced Mike to Las Vegas, and what did it take? 4 years, I want to say, maybe
Yeah.
3 to 4 years. Championship. Mike D and he got a decent little jump shot.
Does he?
I hoop with Mike. Mike got a nice
Okay.
little jump shot. It's not mine, but I mean it's still nice.
Of course.
We should ball after this. I got a ball in my trunk.
I can barely walk now. We can box.
But you just have to shoot.
This is true. I can just shoot.
No, when I say ball now, I'm talking about horse. I'm not running. I'm tearing Achilles for what?
No hard cuts.
No.
No hard cuts.
Yeah, these knees.
I chase this dog around in the backyard. I'm like, well, I better be careful.
That's your dog.
Yeah, say what's up to Uma.
I like that.
Uma, huh?
Yeah, she's doing good. She usually barks the whole time, and now she's learning.
That's a different
breed for a man.
Yeah, special effect to have.
It was a
on
rescue.
podcast.
It was a rescue.
But he wears it well. I will say this: you wear it well. You definitely wear it well. You're a good team.
Big heart.
Good
This
team.
is a big
I
heart
don't know how I feel about that.
No. I'm saying
how you
You
wear
said it's a weird breed for a man,
I mean,
but
right.
you wear it well.
Hey, I'm just saying you're comfortable enough in your masculinity to put that thing in a person and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
He's a nut for that one. That's funny.
Hey. But
I got her right after I watched Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair in movie theaters. So her name's Uma.
A good balance.
Oh, that's
good
why.
balance.
I thought it might have something to do with Most Def.
Oh, no.
Okay. That's the first thing that popped in my head, but yeah.
So
Uma Thurman.
Oh, real quick, talking about hip hop, look at my Far Side shirt. Signed by Amani. Amani was here the other day from the Far Side.
Okay. Which one is he? Is
The
he
black one.
Ah, very good. Is he the high voice?
He's the blackest one.
He's not Fat Lip.
No.
Nah.
So he's the one that he's passed me by. He's the first verse.
I believe so.
I used to wear it.
You know, they're going to be out here April or March 22nd.
That's a good
I think
impression.
March 22nd or April 22nd. They're going to be out here at the Brooklyn Bowl.
You like that?
You trying to go?
Man, I'd love to go. I only know 2 of their songs, though.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm there. You got the hookup. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
I feel you, bro. Well, you gave me the hookup for Wu-Tang.
Oh,
he
man.
texted me at midnight. He's like, you want to go to Wu-Tang tomorrow? And it was their last show of the residency out
It
here.
was.
And he gave me the hookup for Jadakiss. We had a good night
That's
that
right.
night. Yeah. We had a good night that night. We had a good night.
You know what hookup?
I
I felt
sound like a
bad.
hell of a guy.
I felt bad because
I like Brian.
And Mike Davis is watching. I gave him the hookup to go to the Aces.
dude, Mike Davis hooked me up a couple times with his good seats at the Knights game
Golden Knights?
for playoffs. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never got any tickets from Mike. That's
Well,
crazy.
you're always there, way up there.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, you're not there anymore.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't like white sports?
Wow. Is that where we're going? I cover the UFC.
Oh yeah, that's pretty white. Dana White, privilege.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Dana White. See? You get my puns. We're not talking about race here.
But there was one thing. Brian called me, and I had been in the studio all day, but he called me, and he's like, "Do you want to go to Drake tonight?"
That's right.
I left him hanging for that one.
That's right.
Yeah, because I'm a
I
Kendrick
didn't want to
fan.
go.
I'm a Kendrick fan.
It was before
I would
that.
still go. Live music is dope. Yeah, it was way before that.
I think he puts on a good show. I haven't seen him, but
What? But he puts on a good show.
But what I'm saying, from what I've seen, it looks like he puts on a great production. I would go see him. You know, and he has his catalog.
Honestly,
is
all live music
insane.
is pretty good.
Yeah. That's why I went, actually.
Catalog, right?
Well,
you don't
just
know
because-
who's gonna pop up. You know,
Yeah.
with all the features he got and everything like that. So
I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know any of it. I know 3 Drake songs.
wow.
No, 4. 4 Drake songs.
You probably know more than that. If
Yeah,
they
you
were played, you would know it.
Yeah, you would
know it.
because you would have to work hard to only know 3.
Call Me on the Cell Phone.
Hotline Bling.
That's
the
Hotline
same one.
Bling.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Bag.
Going back
Yeah.
to back.
Meek Mill.
Trophies.
You don't know.
Nah, bro.
You don't know. Started from the bottom.
That's the 4th one.
And there's probably
That's the
more
fourth
we
one.
could probably name that you're gonna
Man, you remember I'm 90 years old.
Yeah.
And these little young whippersnappers and all this hip hop. My beard looks like if I let this thing grow.
Like Santa?
Now speaking of getting older, man, what y'all think about Drake May against Sam Darnold?
Good
The
Way
question.
to
young
bring
guy
it back. Way to bring it back to sports.
No, but you know, 'cause
No,
we
that's
can't-
good. That's
we can't,
good.
We can't move on.
He's a young buck.
We can't move on
Yeah.
talking about the Super Bowl without talking about Drake May.
Now let's go at it. I like Drake May. I really do. I think he's a good quarterback. He didn't impress me in these playoffs so far. They played a beat up Chargers team. They played a very beat up Houston team.
Man.
They played a quarterbackless Broncos team
Quarterbackless
in the
Houston
snow.
team.
Yep. Yep.
He cut his
Maybe.
hair. He might be better next year. You can cut the locks off.
Did he really?
Yeah.
And they're
And
going
Seattle played who everyone thought was going to win the Super Bowl. They played a 49er team that was just hot at the time, right?
Gauntlet.
And they dominated the 49ers, and they really played great against the Rams. I mean, they looked really solid.
The defense, defense is incredible.
Defense is incredible.
Defense is incredible.
I think Drake is going to have major problems. And I want Seattle to lose because they're in my division. But I think it could be a blowout, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it could be a blowout. And Drake has not impressed me. I think he's going to be a great quarterback in this league. But I think this is going to be a major learning experience for him.
He hasn't played well in the playoffs, honestly.
Like 15, he's been sacked 15 times?
Yeah.
In the playoffs.
The one wild card, in my opinion, is think about how Bill Belichick would scheme up for the Patriots when they played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You remember the Marshall Faulk Super Bowl? You know, they have really, really, really schemed up teams in the Super Bowl. So maybe their head coach, Vrabel, has that sort of mind frame where whatever you do the best, I guarantee you, I almost guarantee you, they're not going to be able to run the ball, the Seahawks. They're going into that game, you know what? Sam Darnold has to beat us. Yeah. We're going to put 20 people in the box. Kenneth Walker and whoever the other guy is that's the running back aren't going to beat us. You're going to have to throw the ball, and they're going to take away
JSN?
Yes, and they're going to make them go to Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
They're going to make him have to be like another Super Bowl MVP. That's my guess going into it.
They're going to make Sam Darnold have to beat him.
Yes.
It's going to be a Sam Darnold, you know, either beat us or bust.
Yeah, there's going to be Ghost out there or Ghostbusters.
True.
You think the Sam Darnold effect with Seattle is kind of like it's like a Trent Dilfer type of thing with the defense and have the quarterback just kind of manage what they're doing.
It's a good call.
Don't make errors. Just run what we're calling you. Just be here. Don't get crazy.
Don't see any ghosts.
I see that definitely being Seattle's game plan going in. Especially, I think that's going to be Sam Darnold's game plan going in.
Sure.
But I feel like New England is going to take the complete opposite approach. You know, I think they're going to, especially with their coach at Grable, especially with their coaching staff, I think they're going to really try to be a little bit more dynamic and try to surprise them a little bit more. I don't think they're going to handcuff, even though he's young and inexperienced, I really don't see them handcuffing May that aggressively.
And how about this? I think this might be an underobserved fact in going into this. Just the experience level, man. The experience level of the coaching staff of the New England Patriots. Josh McDaniels, he's been in a gazillion Super Bowls. He can't coach a lick, but he can offensive coordinate. And he's going to go in there. I guarantee you the scheme that they have on the offensive side is going to be fantastic. I guarantee you the scheme they have on the defensive side is going to be fantastic. They don't have to be the best team all year and all through the playoffs.
Right.
Just on Sunday.
Just on Sunday.
Just on Sunday. And I cannot imagine that the Seahawks are going to out scheme or out coach.
I agree.
The Patriots.
And I agree 1,000%. I feel like New England is good underdog money.
Man,
I feel like they're good underdog money.
I hate it because I can't pull for New England.
No,
4.5.
Is that what it is?
That's it.
4.5. Huh?
I bet New England before the playoffs. And
Whoa,
they don't have,
before the playoffs started?
Yeah. What was it then? It had to have been like 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smart bet.
And I don't bet. And I don't they don't have sports betting in Texas and Dallas. But Robinhood got that thing you do the predictions. It's basically sports bet. You know, I put a little money on New England early.
You can do DraftKings and stuff like that out there, right?
No, you can't.
You can't do daily fantasy in Texas.
Nope, you can't. There's no sports betting out there. Wow. No sports betting.
Well, they don't do daily fantasy here because they want all the money in the books. That's it's illegal for you.
But Robinhood and Coinbase having a prediction. You can do the predictions. It's like a little backdoor way of still getting some sports betting action.
You hate them. You hate for them to padlock that back door, man. You know,
but people in Vegas, it's not that hard.
I'm not gonna jump through hoops. Yeah, I'm
not jumping through hoops. Like here, cash at me 20. Put this on this.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't give you the money back when I get the ticket if they win.
But
sounds like old Kwani.
I've thought about doing that with fights. It's certain fights I get like a gut feeling. It's certain fights I get like gut feelings, aggressive gut feelings. Like, man, I got put when
what you gonna say?
Kamari Usman fought Buckley.
Oh wow!
Fought who?
Buckley.
Joaquin.
That was a good fight.
Usman was underdog. Big underdog in that fight.
Was he really? A big underdog.
How big?
Big underdog. I forget how much, but it was enough to like
Wow.
I'm like, he's gonna beat Buckley because Buckley's not good.
Buck's too young. He hadn't fought anyone at that
He's
time
just
yet.
gonna take him down. Yeah,
and he's not doing wrestling. Yeah, exactly. I was sitting there. I was like, man, this is gonna be good. I need to make a bet. I need to make a bet. You know, I need to make a bet.
I need to make a bet, baby. Baby, I need to make a bet, baby.
And so when he won, I'm just saying, I'll be having them gut feelings.
But you did make the bet though.
I did it. But
you know what fight I was doing that on the whole time. I was sitting here. Amanda Nunes.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunes.
When she came back,
against Juliana Pena when Juliana beat her. I had Francis Ngannou in the studio that day, right? And I was telling him, like, dog, no one's ever going to beat Amanda. He's like, anything could happen at any time. But the way he said it, I'm like
he knew something?
She might lose tonight.
Yeah.
She might lose tonight. And the whole time I'm like, bro, I should just put $100 on Juliana because it would have been a lot of money.
Would have been.
Was it really? There's a crazy dog?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, that's when Amanda hadn't lost any. I mean,
I remember when Amanda Nunes fought Ronda Rousey. And they had Amanda Nunes as the underdog. And I was like, man, Amanda Nunes is going to beat Ronda Rousey. She's going to beat the crap out of her.
The breaks.
And she did.
And she did. That was another one.
Yeah.
That was another one where I was getting that gut feeling, man. I got to put something on this.
Yeah.
Woman knows. That sounded like Ronda Rousey in that fight.
That's how she was.
That's how, she was.
And she ended Ronda's career.
She did.
Real
She beat
talk.
her up.
Like she knocked her into the WWE, Frank.
You know.
They said he's right here too.
I know you both like wrestling.
Hey,
you don't watch
it's
wrestling?
It's no shame
No,
in my game.
I like old school. Like I'll go on YouTube and watch like 80s. I'll watch NBC. What was it on NBC Friday night?
Saturday Night
Main Event.
He's like
I watch
WWW.
old school stuff.
Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes,
Yeah.
Nikita Volkov.
Who's your favorite
Anyone know
wrestler of
him?
all time?
Of all time? I might have to go Dusty Rhodes, maybe.
Not Hogan.
No, definitely not Hogan.
This guy.
Macho Man Randy Savage. I used to like Jake the Snake. The DDT was my move. I actually did that to somebody on concrete in junior high school.
On
Bro.
purpose?
Did you
Like,
win?
You can't do that.
Did you win the title?
All right. All right.
I made a
little 10-year-old head.
No, this is like in ninth grade. Like
So you were older. You were smarter than that.
Man, wrestling was real.
He knew better.
He knew better.
I did not know better. Clearly,
Crack this guy.
wrestling was real. What are you talking about?
Yep.
They were really fighting. You could not tell me different. I thought it was. I argue with my dad. It's the realest thing.
Dude, I still remember we're watching me and my brother were watching. It was AWA. My mom walks in. You guys know that's fake, right? She just walks in, tells us the truth, and walks straight into the kitchen.
Yeah.
I still remember that day. I was like, "What do you mean it's fake?" And I was like in second grade at the time.
real.
But then when it's a male soap
Might
opera.
as well tell me Santa Claus is fake too.
It's about the storylines. It's about the culture. It's about
As a grown man, it's about the storylines.
Yeah,
Soap
it's about
opera?
storyline. You can appreciate a storyline. Why is it gay to enjoy a storyline?
Why is it happy to enjoy a storyline? Happy to enjoy a
He
storyline.
said, as a grown man, you can enjoy a storyline. You can enjoy a good book.
You can watch Young and the Restless. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh man,
You can watch your stories. It's okay.
He said, man, so you can't eat bananas, can't eat hot dogs, and you can't enjoy a good storyline.
dude, I have a banana story.
What?
I eat a banana every day. Uma, stop.
I'm sure you do.
Wow, I break it apart.
You eat it from the middle?
No, I break it apart.
It takes a bite like a sandwich.
But listen, I felt like I was going to do a good deed the other day, but it would have looked really racist. I was in Centennial Hills, and there's a dude sitting there. There's a dude sitting there with a sign, but he's a big black dude, and I felt like I wanted to do it, but I'm like, is that going to be?
Yes, that's not good.
But I wanted to give him the banana, but I'm like, dog, I can't feed this guy.
You cannot.
He would have beat your ass.
As well, he should.
He might not have, but somebody with a
really
dash cam behind me, I would have been all over the internet. Look at this racist white guy.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice over here.
Vanilla
Ice
it's
agent.
not. It's not racist. Why? It's that's just not smart.
Nah, it's not.
You're
But he
smarter
was
than that.
hungry. Exactly. That's why I didn't give him the banana, because I'm like, dang, do I like crush it up for him and put it in a bowl?
Come on, dog.
Do I make banana?
Do I put
bread with
banana
it?
pudding? But I want to
mush
feed
it up
him.
and
I
give
want
it- put it in a
to
bowl?
feed him. But you just can't.
That's the only thing you had. Just
that's all I
bananas
had in
and
the
You
car.
didn't give him your Taco Bell?
I don't
So,
eat Taco Bell.
the best
get
thing you could have done in
$10.
that situation is just ask.
And I
hey,
should have called you.
No, the best thing you could have done in that
You're
situation
smarter than that.
is just ask. Hey, look, man, I know you're hungry, but all I have is a banana. Would you like a banana? If you said, yeah, give it to him. But you just can't walk up to a
But I'm afraid the
right,
people around me. Everyone has cameras these days. Every Tesla is recording. I would have been on the internet, bro.
If the dude was cool with it, you could have, it is what it is, man.
But even with all that being said, that's not smart.
How often do you eat bananas?
I don't like bananas, actually. I eat hot dogs.
What's your favorite fruit? Whoa.
I love hot dogs.
Do you know IKEA has a 20-inch glizzy now that they're selling at IKEA?
You would do the roost. You would find that out. You would do the
I think
research.
you sent it to me on the group chat. Actually, let's open up our group chat.
Nah,
T.
you don't do that.
Let's open up our group
Hey,
chat.
don't do that.
You don't want it right there.
They used to make fun of me at the Raider games for eating hot dogs. Whatever.
I'm eating
Nathan's?
Hot dogs are good.
I'm eating hot dog.
Raiders got those $2 hot dogs now at the games.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I've never been to a game as a fan.
Really?
So I don't know.
I've never been
fan.
as a fan.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
I go to games, but I'm never a fan there.
You know what I'm saying. I've never sat in Allegiant Stadium as a fan, except to go watch UNLV. I've never been to a Raiders game.
I mean, when you're on the side, when you're in the end zone of Super Bowls, I doubt they would make you go and be buy a ticket. You're famous.
Yeah, you would think so. I'm far from famous.
All right, Super Bowl predictions. Let's get back to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I don't like either team at all. These are probably my two least favorite teams besides the Cowboys.
I can go with you there.
And the Eagles are starting to get there. Their fans were throwing snowballs at our people and everything. You guys are brutal out there.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
man.
that's
the city of brotherly love.
yes.
Listen, my predictions have been wrong the last couple weeks, really bad, like 0-6 or something like that.
Shocker.
So I'm going with Seattle because I want them to lose more.
Oh, trying to do the reverse karma effect.
Yeah. But it's probably gonna
Backfire.
reverse back on me.
Reverse.
But at the same time, honestly, I do think Seattle is the better team and they should win, unless I think if they lose, it's because of Sam Darnold making Sam Darnold mistakes.
He remembers who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I am Sam Darnold.
I do see ghosts.
I do. Casper is right over there.
T, who you got?
Like I said, I feel like New England is good underdog money, but I feel like Seattle's gonna win. But if they don't, it's the curse of the beast mode, 100%.
Is it a close game?
They have all the ingredients to win. They should win. If they don't, it's something deeper. It's something deeper. It's Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. It's beast mode. It's something deeper than just New England being the better team.
Wow.
Yeah. Brian, what do you think?
Man, this is tough. Tough. So I want Seattle to win. I wanted Seattle to win the first game. I hate saying that I think that New England's going to win. For real, I think that New England may win this game. I hate even saying that. I mean, that tastes like a banana coming out of my mouth.
Wow.
Pause. A banana coming out of my pause.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just fruit, T.
It's just fruit.
It's fruit.
Yeah, I don't eat it from the middle.
All right, Frank. Did you eat a banana today?
Yeah, every day.
Okay, good. They're good for you.
No eye contact.
Fantastic.
You just looked directly into the banana,
Yep. I'd make a sandwich.
mashed it up.
I really don't care for either of these teams. Either I really don't have, I don't have a favorite, I'd say. I think that the way that they've both played over the course of the year, I would lean more towards Seattle. I think that the style of how they play, they'll be able to implement their game plan more so than what New England's trying to do. So I'm going with Seattle, and I'm going with Seattle by double digits. I think Seattle's going to be like 14. They're going by like 14. I don't think it's going to be a close game.
And see, when I don't like either team, I want it to be a really close game, at least be entertaining for that purpose. But
they were kind of due for another route.
Man,
last year was
was horrible.
Last year was a route.
I mean, not everybody was mad about that.
We're going to get a route this year.
T was happy about that one.
Oh, I was pumped.
I love seeing KC lose.
Me too.
Same.
So, and I don't cheer for Philly, but I was last year.
I like to hear that, man. That makes me feel good, man.
That was fantastic.
Yeah,
I got some.
It felt like your open hand.
You're the only Philly fan I know that I like because I hate Philly fans.
Wow.
He got a lot of
Real
hate in
talk,
his heart, man.
I do.
But it's fair though. I don't, I'm
But
not
you
gonna,
don't act like them.
Like them.
Now, I don't know how I feel about that.
You people.
That part. You're one of the good ones.
You're one of the good ones.
Hey, you know what I've got? I've got some fruit for you.
You want a banana?
I don't know how I feel about being one of the good ones, man. You might get hit with a snowball.
You're different.
Yeah, you're different. Bro, you're not throwing
You don't
snowballs.
act like the rest of them.
I'm gonna have to do something to get my Philly card back, man. I don't like that, man. I don't like being one of the good Philly fans.
You feel bad about that.
Yeah, I feel bad about that now, man.
I pull for the Eagles really toughly. You know my background.
Yeah, absolutely.
With my mom and everything else, man.
Absolutely.
Being an
Hey,
Eaglet.
you had a great man. I love whenever you tell your story about your mom being one of the
first black Eaglet. Yeah, her and two
That's
other
crazy.
ladies. Yeah.
What year was that?
I don't know, 60s or something like that. But I could look on the Inquirer, or I think it's Examiner, I want to say it is, on the front page when they won that Super Bowl. You've seen the picture, I'm sure, right? So, and when they won it the last time, not the one they just won, but the one before that, she got a picture with the Lombardi trophy and everything
that's so
else.
cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I get emotional even thinking about it now, man, because obviously you know my mom passed like 2 years ago. So, I mean, I was pumped, man. When they won, it's all from my mom.
Yeah. I cried the first time we won against the Patriots. I ain't gonna lie. A woman tried to judge me on that. I'm like,
nah, bro.
I said, you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't understand. Our first Super Bowl title ever.
Yeah.
Come on now. That was such a big deal.
When you're being in the Dallas area, do you go back and forth with a lot of people? Like, I'm sure on the regular.
Yeah, I'm a troll.
But have you been
I
to
love
Dallas? Because not all of them are Cowboy fans.
There's a lot of Cowboy fans,
but there's a lot that weren't. Because I was out
but
there.
they usually turn out pretty well when they play at AT&T at Jerry World. There's a good amount of Eagles fans that go to those games.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I see a lot of Philly jerseys.
Niners travel really well out there too.
That too. I was surprised to see it's a lot of Philly fans that live in Dallas. You know, a lot of plants that I'm noticing now. But yeah, it's Cowboy City out there, man.
Because my boy said he's a Redskins fan. He said there's a lot of Dallas fans out there in Washington.
Which team?
Oh, the Commanders.
The Redskins.
The commies.
They don't call them that. None of my friends of Washington football team call them Commanders.
I know.
The bar out here, the Steiners out here, still calls them the Redskins.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
Yeah, it is. Of course they do.
We can have that discussion.
But bananas,
Redskins,
one of the good ones.
One of the good ones.
You just need one more for. You just need one more.
We have another guest. Bring in the ICE agent.
Make that two more to complete your set.
Oh man!
For a complete set.
All right, Frank. We got prop bets.
Yeah, I've got 3 for each. Player props. Do you guys think that we're going to get over or under for Mr. Drake May? Over under 220 yards passing on Sunday.
Under.
Yeah.
Under.
Real quick, Mark Jones says thinks it's going to be a boring Super Bowl, and he keeps wishing the Bears were playing. He's a Bears fan.
They were exciting this year, right?
Yeah,
I wanted to see them go. Once Niners were out, I wanted to see Bears go.
It would have been fun.
But their season ended the way this season went. It was your boy, making great plays. Caleb,
that crazy play.
Great plays.
That's one of the craziest plays I've ever seen in my life.
But then turning around doing something questionable, making questionable, horrible throws. You go from.
I don't think that interception was his fault. I think that was DJ Moore.
He stopped running.
He stopped running. He was tired, but at the same time, you didn't need that play.
Didn't need to be
because all you had to do
right?
is kick a field goal to win the game.
Game time.
Yeah.
Yep. And so you can look at Caleb had so many moments where he had just passes that made him look so elite.
Yeah.
But then he had passes that made him look like he shouldn't be a NFL quarterback. Just throwing it completely over, completely over people's routes. Just passes that don't make sense, missing wide open people. So I feel like
there's some of the passes that didn't make sense that went through. Even in the game before against Green Bay, that
one touchdown that he threw, running to his right, and the guy that was one of the sickest throws I've ever seen.
One of the greatest throws I've seen.
Yeah, that was 4th down. That was the game right there.
The window in which he was able to get it.
Man,
yeah.
All right, Frank, more prop bets.
We got another for Patriots. Your guy Travion Henderson. Love watching that guy run through everybody. He's violent running. Over 28.5 rushing yards on Sunday. What do we think?
28.5?
Seattle has a great rush defense.
Oh, he's gonna.
What do you think?
He's gonna. He might have a 20-yard rush.
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna totally stop him. I'll definitely say over on that.
Over.
He's too good.
I thought that Stevenson was their main running back. Isn't there another guy? There's a guy that's
Travion, and then he's got Ramondre Stevenson
they
as well.
They use both.
Yeah.
Okay.
They use both pretty equally.
I think that's why the numbers kind of.
Yeah.
Because I think Ramondre was like 30 something.
Yeah, because he's their main running back. 28. I think I'm going to throw you a curveball. I go down.
Oh,
and Stevenson is from. He's from Vegas. Did you know that?
Is he?
He's from Las Vegas. Yeah.
Where do you go to high school?
I want to say Liberty.
That sounds right. Oh yeah, he was a Patriot.
I believe.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he was.
I think he was. Yeah, that's right.
And they wore the same color uniform. I mean, how about that?
Wow.
Puka Nacua, what school he go to?
God bless America.
Did you know?
Somewhere in Hawaii.
He's from Vegas.
Oh,
He's
I
from
didn't know
Vegas
that.
too. He went to Gorman
Valley.
I think. No,
Liberty.
Cimarron.
Puka went to Liberty.
I didn't know that.
I
I didn't know he's from
Puka
there.
Nacua went to Liberty.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He went to. I thought that was mine. I thought that was me being
I
unprofessional.
thought that was Uma.
No, I know. I got you. Yeah, Puka Nacua went to. I mean, he goes to he plays for your hated squad. So I mean, who cares?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't care. No, I like Puka.
Yeah, he's nice. He's definitely nice.
All right. What'd you say?
Man, I can't call this one. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get 28. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm going over.
What
about you, Frank?
I'd say probably just over because they involve him in the passing game too. I don't think he's. I think Ramondre Stevenson ends up with more rushing yards overall. But I think just over.
Yep.
Drake May, you know that he loves to get out there and scramble. He was doing a good amount of that in Denver, in the AFC snowstorm that we were watching. Drake May, over under 37.5 rushing yards for Drake May. So I'm just saying for this prop that these guys set up, they think that he's going to have 10 yards more than both of the running backs.
Under.
Wow. I'm going to go
under.
Yeah, I got to go under. Oh, you're going over.
Over 37.5. Okay.
You know why? Because I don't think they're going to be able to throw the ball or really run the ball that well. I think he's crazy athletic. He's quick. I think he runs for a good amount of yards. That's
37, though. That's a lot for a quarterback.
Especially against Seattle's defense. Like, you could barely get out of the pocket against Seattle's defense.
I see him having some
That's
good,
the issue. Yeah.
I see him having some good runs. I see him even pulling off a 15-yarder, But I don't know. That's a lot.
going under.
I'm going to say under.
Yeah, because you get sacked, it kind of dings your rushing yards and whatever.
Oh, we counting the net?
Whatever. So I guess I don't know. So yeah, I'd say
That's a good question.
I'd say under.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say under as well.
Man, I wish we had these because I want to keep track of this when I watch the game.
So
Play the show back.
We could play it back.
To play it on the air.
We'll go over to Seattle's side of their offense. Kenneth Walker for the game. We know now because Charbonnet being out with the injury that Kenneth Walker is going to get the majority of the carries. Over or under 73.5 rushing yards for the game. Over under 73.5.
Ooh,
that's a lot.
It is.
I'm going to say under. That's a lot. But he could have 150.
Man, I got to be that guy. This is wishful thinking to me. I already said that I believe that the Patriots, what they're going to do is take away the running game and make Sam Darnold have to beat him. But at the same time, man, Walker is a monster to me. I think he's the best running back out of all of them that's in the Super Bowl. I'm going over.
I'm going under. Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
What I did was not smart, but I'm going to go over.
I'm going under. They're going to shut down that run to the best of their ability and keep it in the air.
Second half, I think he goes off. I think they start off trying to run it. I bet you Clint Kubiak is smart enough to know that they're going to try to take away the running game, and he's going to want to get Sam Darnold, comfortable early, throw some little hitches and little, easy stuff, and then once he softens them up, then here comes Walker, tenderizing them.
Yeah.
What do you think, Frank?
I think it's going to go over as well. I think
Frank the
kind of what Brian is saying. The second half, I think that he'll probably have considerably more yards in the second half than he would in the first.
So you think they're going to start off with a Sam Darnold attack? aggressive and then shift to the run game?
I think both offenses are going to play it relatively safe.
Mm-hmm.
There could be a special teams touchdown, a defensive touchdown early on in the first quarter for either side. But I think both teams play it relatively safe. You're like looking at a 14-10 type of game in the first half. And then Seahawks, remember, there's more commercial breaks usually in the third quarter. So there's long...
Man, you are a betting man.
Guys standing around. I've lost quite a bit of money. So I'd say in the second half, I think that's probably the time where he runs a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great breakdown, man.
That was very well done.
It was a great breakdown.
Very well done.
You know, the commercials.
Thanks, man. You need your own show.
This is true. Frank the Tank bringing it.
All right, we got one more.
We got one more for the offense. This is a guy they added during the season. I mean, he had the big play throughout. He's had big plays throughout the postseason as well as the regular season. Instant impact for the Seahawks. Rashid Shaheed over 22.5 receiving yards.
Ooh. Quan, you always got to go first. You got to give me time to think.
I'm going to go over. Yeah.
I'm going with Quan because they're JSN. It's JSN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you already know. We're putting 20 guys on him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So 20 guys on him, and Sheehy in whatever game that was it the Rams game that he went bananas? Was that
I
the
think
game?
so.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, Niners, he
was the Niner game he went
ran
bananas?
it back to
was
start
the
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had some catches and whatnot,
he was balling that game.
Yeah, so I think he might be he's a sleeper to watch.
Yeah. I'm going over as well. I think that because they're going to key on JSN, I think that's
they're going over. There's 2 catches. He's got catch.
That's really it.
Yeah, catch the ball twice.
That's right. Yeah, he's fat.
Yeah, he's
You said it was. Did you say 73? What'd you say?
No, 22.
Oh, 22.
Yeah. Because they use him in like end arounds, they use him in punt return, they
Yeah.
use him all kinds of different scenarios. So they're thinking that maybe he doesn't get as many looks in the catching, but I think he will. So yeah.
2 catches, 2 catches, that's over 22 yards.
Man, these bets are making me want to watch the game now. I'm like, man, this game's gonna be interesting.
I thought you was feeling your wallet tingle.
Yeah, he's going to go bet.
That thing is empty, man.
You can fill it up with some of these bets.
Yeah.
You got, what do you think?
We good?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You
I said over. I said
We're
first.
all over.
Yeah, it was first.
Oh, okay.
It's all over, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's
Those
an
are
easy
some good
prop bet right
bets.
there. What's
I need a copy of that.
So what with that bet right there? I think that's probably the easiest of what you presented. What could you win? If
that prop bet.
If you're betting just that, that's probably like the yardage total is relatively low, so that's probably like a minus 130.
Okay.
So you're not going to
$30 every 100.
You're not going to win a ton of money,
Right.
but
That's an easy prop bet right
it's
there.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
You could add that in with something else that you think is pretty solid. Like I think the tight end for was it Hunter Henry, the tight end for the Patriots? I think his receptions for the game is like only 4.5. Drake May likes to look for him early usually, so I think that's kind of like an automatic.
That's
so
tough. 4.5.
Yeah.
Where would you go on that?
Over.
Really?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, man, all I know, and you guys know this as well, man, these guys that make prop bets, the sports books, the guys who run it,
Geniuses, man.
they're so dang smart, man. They're
Geniuses.
so smart. Because all those, for the most part, except for that last one, are just like, man, they're like, that's tough.
Right.
You have to outsmart them.
They're enticing.
They're so,
They're
man,
enticing.
yeah. How they set these numbers are crazy. They're always right on.
They're always
always right on.
right. Just enough. People, oh man, that's a guarantee.
I know. You said it's 4.5?
4.5.
That's wild, man. I think like T has been saying, man, the Patriots are really live dogs to me. They're really live dogs.
Like it wouldn't be a surprise. Even though they're the underdogs, it wouldn't be an upset.
Yeah. Man, I can just see Vrabel just, channeling his inner Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels channeling his inner, Tom Brady and just the scheme. And then regardless, their scheme and their what they're going to do, like as far as like their plays and everything else, I think are going to be top notch. It's going to be top notch.
Yeah.
what's the name of the coach for Seattle?
Mike McDonald.
Mike McDonald.
Yeah. Does anyone think that he's going to go in there and just outsmart Vrabel?
No.
I think like most people think
He's
they're
a
going to
really
win
good coach, though. I mean, but he's young. Vrabel was great in Tennessee. They had a couple bad years. They let him go, and look what he did. I mean, New England was 4-13 last year.
Yes.
And they're 13-4 this year.
How many Super Bowls has he
totally
won as a
flipped
player?
around.
Yeah.
I think 3. He's on 3 of those.
He caught touchdowns.
Mm.
I think it might be
Vrabel
plural.
is 10 for 10. He has had 10 passes thrown his way. He's caught 10 touchdowns
in the Super Bowl.
in games.
Oh,
and
in
Super
games.
Bowls, yeah.
I mean, just that experience, man. I don't think people are talking about it enough. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard what people have been saying, but I can't imagine they're talking about that enough because I think that's the X factor. I don't think anyone's going into this game thinking like, man, Mike McDonald, the reason the Seahawks will win is because of their coach.
Yeah.
I think they're thinking they'll win because of their talent is just better and their defense is better and players, you know what I mean?
The Legion of Boom, too.
And if the Patriots win, it's definitely not going to be because, they got so much talent and their teams are.
They're probably both teams that you're looking at. I mean, I don't know if we're thinking that. I don't think either team is going to be there again next year,
Crazy,
regardless of how this breaks.
That's fair.
Both of these teams are ahead of the curve as far as where they should be. I mean, Sam Darnold's not even 30 years old.
Yeah. And I
Are
think
you serious?
No.
And I think we'll
he's
give
28, I think.
Who?
Sam Darnold is 28
He's only
years old.
28.
That's crazy.
But
He feels like he's been in the league for so
he's been in the
long.
league
Because he
15
left
years.
the first year he was eligible to be draft eligible. He left USC. And, I mean, he's played for 5-6 teams already. I mean, he's
Quan had to look that up real
Doesn't
quick.
turn 29 until June.
yeah.
But Patriots
wild.
being in this
pull
position,
there.
I would credit Grable for that. Like you could watch you watch the New England
Vrabel.
Yeah, Grable's. Yeah,
Vrabel.
I mean,
Starts with a V.
Yeah. I know
We
he
just
looks
give you a hard
like.
time. We just give you a hard time.
I know he looks
Vrabel,
like.
Red Bull,
Yeah.
Vrabel.
But you watch New England play. You sit there and watch him play, and he makes great play calls. Visibly great play calls.
Smart.
He's a smart guy, and I think he's gonna really show out. He's gonna show his ability in the Super Bowl. This is his stage. I feel more so.
The
than,
experience definitely goes to
Yeah.
the Patriots because you have that coaching staff they've been through this
A bunch of times.
We're not going to really mention the fact that the Hall of Fame isn't going to include Kraft. It isn't going to include Belichick.
That's wild.
That's wild.
You're talking about a guy, an owner that's responsible for his team going to the Super Bowl, 11 times.
That's crazy.
That doesn't make any sense.
Crazy.
Come on.
Any
dude.
sense
Oh
at
no,
all.
maybe it's 10 times. Maybe it was a year after the. Oh no, it was 11 times. 3 different coach and quarterback combinations for the Patriots been to the Super Bowl.
Really? He was the owner when they went.
Parcells and Bledsoe.
He
Brady
was the owner then.
and Belichick
I didn't know.
and now May and Vrabel.
Wow.
I don't
Why?
understand Belichick. I don't
Doesn't make any
understand not
sense.
getting it. No,
Doesn't make any
that's
sense.
Kraft
it's
or
personal.
Belichick not getting it,
Yeah.
but
It's personal.
especially a coach
personal.
that's one of the best of all time.
I didn't realize Bledsoe played in a Super Bowl.
Bledsoe played in the
Yeah,
Packers Super Bowl.
He sure did.
The
huh?
Desmond Howard was MVP.
That's right, because I remember Desmond when he
Yeah.
crossed the goal line, he hit him with the robot. That's one of my favorite Super Bowl moments.
Were you in the end zone for that?
I've got it on my YouTube.
Pull that up right now.
That Quan is good. Here it is now. Play. It's good
He
stuff.
was in San Francisco for the catch against Dallas.
I was in
He was
California.
10 at the time.
I was in the Bay.
Were you?
I mean, I'm born in Oakland. And I grew up in
Okay.
Vallejo. So I was in Vallejo. I remember that.
Man, what do you think about LaRussell? I know we're off topic, but
Man, Russell's that man. I mean, he's from Vallejo, but I love what he's talking about, what he's done.
yeah.
Did you ever see Montel Jordan at LaRussell's place?
Yeah.
Singing?
Hmm?
I listened to that like 9 million times. It sounds
he just signed with Rock Nation.
I saw that.
We're gonna see what happens with that.
He's a smart kid, man.
So we're gonna see what Jay does with that. See if let's maintain his freedom, or if he's gonna put some handcuffs on him a little bit. I think you need to let him do what he do.
I think
Jay
I think
was in
smart
the
enough.
Epstein files. He got to chill a little bit. Can't be putting handcuffs on no young people right now.
Well, leave it up to Quan. Leave it up to Quan. He was though. That's crazy.
Everybody
He
was.
was
That's
mentioned.
Everybody was.
I was not.
Yeah.
I was not. You're not that famous yet.
I definitely not famous.
All right. Anything else? Man, it's been over hours. So I want to.
Oh, we're
Let
good.
you guys go home.
Damn, we stayed on just one topic the whole time.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Quan gave me a list. He's like, man, we're talking about this, that, this.
We started a little late.
I know.
I'm not
Is
gonna blame
LeBron
anyone.
James the
I'm
best
not gonna blame
player?
anyone. Of all time. No. Trade deadline. Giannis didn't get
He
traded.
didn't.
Ja Morant didn't get traded. Anthony Davis got traded to Washington. So him and Trae Young are going to be playing together if they're not hurt all the time. A lot of other trades happened. I know we're going to talk more about NBA trades, but we didn't.
Oh, that's good
But yeah.
stuff. Giannis didn't go
Street
anywhere.
No.
Golden
All
State
that
do
talk.
anything?
Golden State traded for Porzingis, who's hurt all the time. They gave up Kuminga, Buddy Hield, and I think maybe a second-round pick or
That
something like
wasn't
that.
smart.
Is Porzingis hurt right now?
He's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
He should be able to be back on Saturday.
He's such a unicorn.
But the NBA, it's hard to tell if someone's really hurt because when you're on a bad team, you stay hurt, and then you get traded, and you're like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
good.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
was my back.
Yeah,
Porzingis a healthy Porzingis would fit with a Golden State.
definitely,
I agree.
definitely. But is he going to stay healthy? They already got Jimmy Butler on the injured list. He's not coming back till probably February next year.
And that was crazy. That was a crazy injury.
Yeah.
Who's more hurt, Porzingis or Anthony Davis?
They're the same to
Anthony
me.
Davis.
They're the same to me, dude.
Yeah.
Porzingis missed a year, like a full year before.
But Anthony Davis is so frequent.
Porzingis too, bro.
But it's probably
Porzingis
Davis
too.
was
It
more.
feels like that, yeah.
He's the white Anthony Davis. They do the same thing. Like you think they're playing really good, and then all of a sudden,
They're gone.
But the injuries you see on the court are like, okay, he'll be good, and then out 6 weeks.
It's that big man syndrome, though.
Yeah,
You sneeze on him.
yeah.
You all know that I was working in New Orleans when Anthony Davis got drafted.
Wow.
Did you know that? You know
Man,
that?
you're just a walking.
He was at the
6 degrees
draft. He
separation,
walked
man.
out with Anthony Davis. It's on his YouTube channel.
exactly.
Man.
Anthony
He
Davis.
shook David Stern's hand for Anthony Davis. It was his hand that
I used
came
to
out
be
of
his
Anthony
agent.
Davis's pocket.
It's like you're the prototype of what a sports anchor should be.
I'm the Forrest Gump of sports anchoring.
He was everywhere.
Shaking everybody, every big moment, shaking
That's
hands.
crazy. I got a picture of Anthony Davis and his gold medal, the one that he won his
Okay.
rookie year, and my daughter, who's now she's 13 years old. You know, I'm holding her in my arms. She's like a year or two old.
Dang.
Damn, man.
Anthony Davis been around for a while.
Yeah,
That's
goes
wild.
quick.
Yeah, he actually played back then.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say who's healthy.
Yeah. he's healthy.
Street clothes.
All right, folks. Well, we are out. I appreciate you coming through, Brian.
Man, I'm glad I came, man.
Yeah. T, it was good to see you.
Had a great time. Had a really good
Feel like
time.
it.
Heck of a
Frank?
surprise.
Yeah, it's
Frank
Good to see
Tank in the building.
Yeah.
I think this is my first sports show
You've been on before.
on Unnamed.
Yeah.
Or like once, like way
Yeah,
back.
maybe once.
Yeah.
You're on last time I was here, right?
I think so.
He's always here for UFC, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
UFC parties.
But we've been on the air before.
Yeah,
I
probably.
remember.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
I like that beat there, Quan.
You got a freestyle?
No, I don't. My neck hurts right now. I can't freestyle because I'm down.
Hey, you got in there. You got in there. You got in there.
Frank, you got one? You got a bar?
I do not.
T used to rap. T had a whole mixtape out.
I used to bullshit.
No, you used to rap.
But I did it decently. I'm a decent bullshitter.
You don't got no bars, though?
Nah, I don't. Not today. I don't. I'm not gonna do that. I had a good time. I'm not gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, we're out. Peace.